How are you?
I'm fucking freezing, so I am. This is supposedly late May.
Thank you.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, sure. Look, thank you for asking as
Well,
ever.
I was down.
Let's more about you. No, I mean, let's get straight into about you. Go on.
I was down.
How does he get the blanket?
I was down in the sunny southwest.
Why does he get the blanket?
Well, here, tell you what.
Oh, that's nice.
I was down in the sunny southwest the weekend, and I got sunburned.
You wouldn't know that you got sunburned.
I have a certain skin type, which makes me very sensitive to things like that. So just excuse me a moment.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I'm okay. I think. Am I? Yeah. How's that like?
yeah, they'll just protect the nose.
Tell me more about. You were down in Star Wars country. That's
We're down in
what
Star
they
Wars
call it.
country.
Yeah.
Didn't see a Wookiee, didn't see an Ewok, didn't see a Klingon, didn't see any of those things that you associate with Star Wars. So yeah, it
I
was.
thought that was Star Trek. Klingons.
Yeah, no, we didn't see any of that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So the only Klingon that I saw was my girlfriend.
Boom! She will love that joke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So anyway, we went out to the Skelligs. They're every bit as incredible as you imagine. They are just, there's nothing like it on the planet.
Do you have pics? Do you have pics?
I do have
pics. Pics. Do you have pics of you, like selfies of you? Or
I do, yeah.
Have you
yeah.
done some selfies?
I do have selfies,
Okay,
yeah.
well, we'll put the selfies up here now, look, in between us.
And there on this, yeah, cool. And some of the great food that we ate was actually courtesy of the Skelligs Chocolate Company.
Unbelievable.
Who are down there near Port McGee on the Skelligs Ring, just south of Port McGee.
Yeah.
And they make
Port
amazing
McGee.
stuff.
McGee.
Port McGee.
McGee, yeah.
Port McGee is the name of the place, yeah.
Port McGee,
yeah.
yeah. Go on.
And they make superb chocolates. They're there. They have a kind of visitor centre, and we met a very nice gentleman named Colin who runs the place, and he gave us a load of free samples. So, because I'm such a nice guy, I brought free samples for you, me, and Mikey Fielding. Is it Mikey Fielding?
Is it Mikey Fielding every week, is it?
Yeah, sure.
We've had a few more people like him, but we shout out to Mikey Fielding. He's made a big effort, isn't he, really?
Yeah, so Mikey goes the distance. I think this is the Irish whiskey cream truffle. Okay.
Isn't chocolate one of the greatest things ever?
Oh man.
It's going to just be a coffee. Yeah. There's a bit of spice or something in that. What's that? Heat?
Chili and whiskey. So.
Chili and chocolate.
Oh, it's a big thing. Chili and chocolate's all the rage.
Yeah.
Look, they've added the whiskey in, so you get that kind of warming, hot whiskey sort of kick off it.
My mouth's actually on fire a little bit.
Yeah, it's chili, baby.
Yeah.
Let's talk about tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight there is a very cool thing happening in the Purty Kitchen in Dunleary. We're going to move out of the city a little bit into the burbs. Purty Kitchen, they have a bluegrass, old-time Appalachian and Americana folk night called Auction Night.
Yeah.
And there are 3 great acts playing at this tonight. The headline act is a band called I Draw Slow, who've been around for a while.
Oh, my heart, never be the same again. Not even in the arms of other men. Because an old-time song with an old-time feel, well, it was written for my heart to steal. And oh, my love, only wanna hear your voice.
Really, really good sort of roots and Americana band.
Okay.
We love to get bluegrass songs. The singer is one called Eileen Gogan.
Yeah.
And she also sings in a support act called the Larkfield Four. We saw the Larkfield Four about 2 months ago supporting Prison Love in Whelan's, and they're a brilliant a cappella barbershop quartet.
Yeah.
Doing like just vocal, four-part vocal barbershop songs of like old gospel standards and bluegrass tunes and all that.
Okay.
Really bloody amazing stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah. No accompaniment, no instrument accompaniment, just 4 people on stage using their fingers to tap out a beat. And amazing harmonies.
That's
like
very different.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's
Yeah, brilliant.
That one.
Yeah. Sure.
I feel so bad in the morning.
In the morning,
I feel so bad in the middle of the day. Yeah. I feel so bad
in the evening.
In the evening.
That's why I'm going to the river. I'm gonna wash my sins away. I'm gonna lay down.
They are going to be supporting as well. So, so you'll see some of the same members of I Draw Slow and Larkfield Four. I mean, I think there's a bit of cross-pollination with this sort of bluegrass roots scene in Dublin, because it's what they call a small gene pool. Let's face it. But they're worth saying it's the Larkfield Four, especially because one of their members lives in Texas. They don't gig very much, so get down and see them while he is in town, and I promise you will enjoy it.
Hi, there's so many people there.
Morning. The entrance fee is €15 for the ticket, but all that money goes towards cancer research. So it's a charity gig as well.
Yeah.
I can safely say that it's going to be a bloody good night out. You can get tickets and more information with our old friends eventbrite.ie. You remember them, yeah? Eventbrite.ie.
I Draw Slow have the tickets as well, will they?
Pretty Kitchen will have tickets on the door. Okay, so if you don't want to go through that shower at Eventbrite,
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you don't have to go to Eventbrite. For the bars, it'd be really important that the bars get the cash, so they won't have to pay tax on it. So. You didn't reply to my email. What did you expect, like?
Maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a lake, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear.
A couple of great gigs happening. It's like huge gigs.
Go on.
Huge.
Huge.
The Boss in Croke Park. The Boss. Massively sold out. You haven't a hope. You haven't a hope.
I don't really.
Okay, Saint Sister in the Unitarian Church, massively sold out. You haven't a hope.
Yeah.
So instead, go down to the Olympia Theatre, have a look at Last Shadow Puppets, who are finishing off a 3-night residency in the Olympia. The first ever Irish gigs, would you believe it?
Okay.
They brought out their debut album in 2008. This is the pairing of Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys and Miles Kane. It's kind of a side project of Alex Turner's.
Hot procession, gloomy condo eyes, glum looking beauties, strolling through the opening scene.
They had a very good album in 2008 called The Age of the Understatement, and they just brought out a new album there called Everything You've Come to Expect. Just came out a week or two ago. It's very good. Not as good as the previous one, but it's very good. Live, they're meant to be superb. So that's comes very highly recommended from us. Okay. To go and see that tonight.
So that's like music sorted there now. You know, 2 different gigs that you can still get tickets for. Oh, do you know what I'm fucking? It's even cliche. I'm going to another communion on Saturday. That's my life. That is my fucking life.
You need to sort your shit out, okay?
Like, you can't say no either. You want to say no, sorry, I can't make it because I want to sit out in the sun.
Is this on Saturday?
Yeah, I want to sit out in the sun and enjoy the sun on my own and read a book.
Well, do you know what you can do?
Go on.
On Sunday afternoon at about 3 p.m, you can go to the Sugar Club.
Go on.
For the Simma 2nd birthday club. It sounds basically a sort of a knees up in a beer garden with a DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, his name is DJ Tahira, who's come all the way from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Yeah.
He's going to be there.
Okay.
There's going to be a barbecue there. 3 o'clock in the afternoon till late.
And that's supposed to be the nicest day this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be lovely. And I think it's also Brazil Day. So I think there's actually a few things happening around town to celebrate Brazil and Brazilians, of which we have many, luckily, in this country.
Do we?
Yeah, they bring the average attractiveness of this country up by a massive percentage.
They're
superb.
really?
And their food is amazing, their drinks are amazing, their music's amazing, and they're just cooler than us in every way, pretty much.
Of us? Like, did they go, oh, we're real exotic, you know, we're good looking, or did they go?
No, I think they think, oh, those lumpy, dumpy, pasty, awkward, rhythmless Irish people are very cute.
You will do really, really well in Brazil, wouldn't you? With the red hair, you'd be pure exotic, like, wouldn't you? I mean, you're exotic
The red hair,
everywhere.
which means I can't go to the beach. I can't participate in outdoor activities under the hot Brazilian sun. No, I don't think I'd do very well down there.
I think you would.
I can't
though.
dance
I think,
either. I
what?
can't dance.
You can't.
Down in Brazil, they come out of the womb wiggling their hips. Like, I can't do that stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you give it a go, would you give it your own style?
I'm a cold, pasty Northern European.
But that's why they would love you, like. You'd be pure exotic. You'd be like, I don't know what you'd be like. You'd need to, be better at English, but you'd be like something exotic, would you not? Over there. I think I'd have a good chance in Brazil because of my pale skin, pink skin, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
No?
A good chance at what? You're not being very elusive about this. Good chance at what?
Making friends and
Making
influencing
friends.
people.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that bit you possibly could. Yeah. But
not.
Well, start off in the Sugar Club on Sunday at 3
Okay.
p.m. and see how that goes, and then we can look at a trip to Brazil. Maybe. You know.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, for the weekend. Yeah, just Brazil, baby.
Yeah.
The tickets are €10 if you buy them in advance, and €15 if you get them on the door.
Okay.
There'll be all sorts of music. There'll be reggae, there'll be Afrobeat, there'll be hip hop, there'll be grime. It'll have a tinge of the exotic about it, which is just right for the weather, which we're supposedly getting on Sunday.
I like it though. Fair play.
Yep.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
3 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah, till late.
Till late. Boom.
You ever heard of an author called Dermot Bolger?
I have heard of an author called Dermot Bolger, and I don't know why. No, I may not have actually. Go on.
Dermot Bolger is an incredibly cool dude. He is kind of an Irish writing institution. He's a poet and a novelist. Poetry's kind of his first love, but his novels are critically acclaimed.
Okay.
He's got a new novel out called The Lonely Sea and Sky. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it is being launched on Sunday at 3 p.m. in the National Museum of Ireland up in Collins Barracks, and there'll be a reading by him at it. The book is superb. It's kind of before he did a lot of kind of sort of literary fiction, and this one is more kind of like a sort of coming of age tale, and it's based on a true story of an Irish merchant navy ship which rescued 168 drowning German sailors during World War II.
Okay.
And it's a barnstorming book. It's really exciting. It's got romance in it. It's got sort of a discussion about Irish neutrality and the war, and also sort of just ethics and humanitarianism. Like, these were Nazis that were drowning in the Bay of Biscay. And this Irish boat, who's neutral Ireland, working for the merchant navy, they rescued them all out, and it was quite a modesty-sized boat. It couldn't really fit them. Yeah. But they just did it because it was the right thing to do. It's a brilliant novel.
Recommended for everybody?
I definitely would. Yeah, it's the kind of thing like you'd give it to your 12-year-old son to read, or you give it to your dad, who's 82.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to give it to my dad because he's passed away, right? So that was really insensitive. Yeah. Do you live this life now here that you're, all these things? Would you be out and about most weekends doing stuff like that?
I try to.
Do you?
Yeah, I try to.
Fucking hell.
Here, have another chocolate. Okay?
Can I? Thank you so much.
What's
What's your man's name again?
Which guy?
The guy, the Skelligs Chocolate guy.
Colm at Skelligs Chocolates.
Good to you, buddy. Free chocolates. Listen.
Colm, you rock. You're brilliant. These chocolates are amazing.
I'll take a couple of free packets as well if you want to post them up to me. I'm just saying, putting that out there, buddy. No? That a bit desperate, is it?
It's a bit needy.
I'll be there when you go.